Hi guys, and welcome back to the game room. Today we're taking a look at Pro Evolution Soccer 2015, the demo, versus FIFA 15, the full game. Because since our FIFA 15 first impressions video, there's been a few changes. With me, as normal, is Mike. How's it going, mate?
Hey guys, yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good.
Okay, so a lot has changed since we did our FIFA 15 playtest video, which you may have seen not too long ago. Do you want to take us through some of the changes, Mike, that we've experienced?
Yeah, I mean, after we did that, well, it's first impressions video, I played it a little bit more FIFA. I played a lot of career mode. I didn't touch online, because usually I like to experiment with single player to get used to it before I take it online.
Yeah.
And career mode I enjoyed. It started getting boring quickly, just like all FIFA single player games have for me in the past. So anyway, so then me and you took it online, didn't we, for a 2v2 co-op session last Sunday.
Oh my god, Mike, yeah, that was a day of horrors, wasn't it? It was an issue from start to finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's when all the issues became apparent for me. Online felt a mess. Basically, in a nutshell, I think they've made defending too difficult, whilst giving most of the attacking players too many souped up powers. They're too fast, they're too strong.
Agreed, mate. All these people online, the exploit they seem to have found, which was similar in one of the older FIFAs, I seem to remember rightly, and you've just scored a goal there.
Yes.
Look at that, Robert Lewandowski in the PES demo footage that Mike captured for us yesterday.
Yes, nice.
It was a really nice goal. We'll come back to PES because that's what this video is about as well, of course. Yeah, I totally echo your sentiments. We played a game, didn't we, against Man City, and a guy just picked up Sergio Aguero and just made our defence look like they weren't there by just running at us, tap in, shoot, and in it went, and it was crap, wasn't it?
Just holding the sprint button, though. I mean, there was nothing to it. There was no midfield play. He just burst from just in front of our halfway line, took nearly every player on. We couldn't get near him. The only way you can get near them is by fouling, is by slamming the slide tackle button.
Yeah, totally agree. And then refereeing inconsistencies, and to me, Mike, the physics felt really wonky online. It felt really weird.
Oh, it was proper dodgy. The amount of fouls that people can get away with in FIFA 15 is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. And then we would do something maybe not too dissimilar, and it's a booking and a foul.
Yeah, it's just, like you say, wonky's a good way to describe it. It was just frustrating. I remember just coming off, we played about 6 or 7 matches, then we 8 matches, and I just remember just saying, Dave, I don't know about this online. I mean, so then I came off. I hadn't tried PES 2015, the demo, yet. So I downloaded that straight away, played it, didn't like it at first. It felt stiff to me. I wasn't keen on it at all. But then I went back to it, and I think after around 10 matches on PES 2015 demo, it really started to click.
Yeah, because I'd already played it before you, and you asked me my impressions, and I did say that it was okay. I didn't say it was a bad game, I thought it was okay. The same as you've just said, it felt a bit sluggish, a bit slow, a bit cumbersome, but then, after that FIFA experience, I also spent quite a bit of time, hours in fact, playing that PES demo. And oh my god, what a contrast. The game, for starters, is a thinking man's football game, and you said it during our Striker for SNES review. It's all about thinking man's football for you, and I'm the same, especially if you're going to go online, if we can, with PES.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've played around nearly 40 matches, I'd say, on the PES 2015 demo now. It feels organic. I like the mix with the simulation, but it's also, for me, got an accessible control system, a little bit like the famous PlayStation 1 days of, PES 1, PES 2, PES 3...
Yeah, and the ISS Pro Evolution games, exactly, mate, yeah. The formula of the control system has remained pretty much the same, hasn't it? I know exactly what you're saying. You've got the familiarity, and it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I just love... There's too many things to say I love about the demo in this, 10, 11-minute video, so we're going to have to keep it sort of snappy, but the headers... There's a part in this video where, I don't know if it's just been on or not, I haven't been watching it, but the headers... Now, you can nail headers, the animation on them, the midfield battles, and most importantly, the general pace of the game.
That was a wonderful shot you just took there that I just saw that the keeper just saved. Fantastic. Yeah. But I'm gonna raise a point that me and you've discussed all week long, and that is the shooting. Yeah. But I remembered PES 2013's demo. Do you remember? You could virtually knuckleball every single shot of the PES 2013 demo.
You could, yeah.
Remember I complained to you and said how easy it was to score goals? I think with this particular build of the demo, they were tweaking the shooting because it is, for me, it's easy to score, but it is player context sensitive. It depends who I've got control of.
It does. I mean, in this demo, in this match, I'm playing Bayern Munich, and the CPU's controlling Real Madrid. You get more joy with the likes of Robin and Rubri as in real life. Straight to the keeper.
Oh.
I'm watching it again now. Yeah, but anyway, obviously if you're a lesser player, he's not going to be as powerful. I mean, playing this demo with, say, Athletic Bilbao, the difference you feel rather than playing with Real Madrid or Barcelona, the difference is there. It's massive. The player ID is sensational on this demo.
Yeah, totally agree with you. I mean, I chose Atletico the other night off of your advice because I said how easy I was finding it to score, as we see half-time 1-0 here between Bayern and Real Madrid. I struggled to score goals. I did score a really, really nice goal with Mario Mandzukic, so it has to be said. You can play some really, really nice football, some really nice pass and move stuff. It's really good in general, this game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I love all the different tactics screens now. You've got that fluid formations. Have you tinkered around with that yet?
All I've done is mess around with custom offensive or defensive, depending on how the game's going for me, and that's what I've done.
I think fluid formations, I haven't really looked into it, but I'm assuming, basically, the CPU will change your formations regarding on your situation. So, for example, in attack, it'll keep it on a 4-4-2, and then it'll switch back into a 4-5-1 when you're defending.
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting and good.
It does. I mean, there's a lot of depth to it this year.
Definitely agree.
I love the crunching tackles, and have you noticed the players scream now when they're on the end of a tackle?
You hear a yelp, don't you, if you go through a horror tackle?
Like there, just there. When I was playing that, Marcelo, he yelped out really loud. It was really dramatic. It was fantastic.
Yeah, totally agree, mate. It made me laugh the first time I heard it, but it does add to the atmosphere, which is better in this PES. Could probably still do with being a little bit more, I don't know, enthusiastic perhaps, but it's good. It's good nonetheless.
It is good. I mean, it's not perfect. No game is, but I mean, it plays on the pitch. This plays a far, far better game of football than FIFA 15 does, for me, in my opinion.
It plays a far more technically advanced football game than FIFA does. Because for starters, the physics on this, whilst I'm not 100% with them at times, because you still have, arms going through players' bodies, and I've had a ball go through Casillas' hands.
Yeah, I've noticed the odd dodgy moment happening as well.
But in general, it's solid, because if you foul someone, it's a foul, it's a free kick. It's rare that I do a tackle and think, that wasn't a foul, and the referee's given a free kick and booked me, unlike on FIFA, where it was happening virtually every game for me. Yeah,
I agree with those points. And going back to what you were saying about PES 2013, that was the only PES of the last generation on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 of PES's that I loved, and I actually bought it.
And we played it, didn't we, for quite a long time?
We did, and I've been reading previews of this week at CMVG and another source, I can't remember, and they are saying the same, that it's like PES 2013 sort of next gen version, and that's a good thing. PES 2013 was a good game.
Oof! Off the post, that was an amazing effort.
I think that was off the post behind the goal though.
Was it? Let's have a look, because we've got the replay here. Yes, it was. You're dead right. It was off the support post.
So what do we know about PES 2015 that's coming up? Because obviously this isn't the final game.
No. Well, that's true. We know about the Master League. Unfortunately, guys, the Master League is virtually identical to 2014. They haven't really made too many changes to it. However, there's this co-op mode. This is it team control co-op mode?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued as to how that's going to work, Mike.
Is that online or is that local?
That's what I did ask the question the other day on Twitter, but I haven't had a response yet. I'm guessing it's online because the word multiplayer is used.
If that is online, that would be a fantastic addition.
Because that's the other thing, me and you, as you said earlier on in the video, 2v2, we love it. It's one of the main things we play a football game for in many senses.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, single player is good for a while, but I mean, after it does get a bit tame playing against a robot, essentially, doesn't it? I mean, it's all about humans v humans now, I feel, in gaming.
Definitely, yeah, and we've had some amazing 2v2 sessions over the years on different football games, although on PES, unfortunately, due to Konami stifling the online options, it's not really happened, has it?
I worry, that's the only thing I worry for with PES 2015 on the final release, is online. It's really got to prove itself. Konami have a history of messing it up online.
They have, I agree. So yeah, so far so good. I've seen some footage, some Chelsea versus Manchester United footage at Old Trafford that was captured by one of the Asim, I think it was Asim from Next Gen Gaming.
I've seen that.
Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
I've seen
what
that.
Did you think
It looks
of it?
fantastic. It's a rainy evening match at Old Trafford, and they've got the rain spot on. I think it looks absolutely brilliant, and it looks. The shooting looks a bit. It looks a bit less easier to score than this demo, and because that's the preview
Definitely.
build, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah, I agree with that, mate. And that's when I started to draw my conclusions about the PES 2013 demo and the PES 2015 demo with regards to the shooting. So hopefully I'm right on that one, but it looks like I could well be.
I'm really excited for this. I can't stop playing this demo. I mean, I took FIFA 15 back. Well, I took it to CEX. They gave me 32 quid for it. So I cashed in on that, and I've put it towards PES 2015, which you can pick up for 36 quid at some places at the moment. So.
Yep, so there you go, Mike's footage, 1-0 to him, brilliant win, and that's all we've got time for, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Speak to you again.